Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing holiday glam today. I started off with the Wet n Wild Glass Correct primer base. It just brightens and makes your face look more smooth. So I used the Ofra eye primer on my eyelids, and then I used the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer in the shade Fair Warm, just like trying to focus it so you guys can see it. And I just put that on my eyelid. And little goes a long way, guys, so you just want to be very generous with the amount you put. This is a light concealer, and lighter concealers you want to use less. So then I'm going to blend it out with my eyeshadow brush. Just blend it in lightly, not too harsh. And I'm just blending that out. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking my Glam LA Colors eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be dipping into the darkest shade, which is the black shade, for a smoky eye, because today's look is a smoky, winged out type of glam look. So I'm going to use that. So I'm going to be taking an eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to be putting that darkest shade on my crease. I'm going to be just blending that out and lightly buffing it onto my crease. Still blending on my eyeshadow. I just want to have a smooth canvas for my glitter, because I do want the eyeshadow to look smooth. So now I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade, I think the shade is medium golden. I'm just going to put that on my eyelid, because I am doing a cut crease. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that. A little does go a long way, so you want to be generous. And then I go ahead and get my brush. I think this is a angled brush, and I just like blend that out. You just want to blend everything out, guys, so that your eyeshadow looks smooth and the cut crease looks good. Now I'm going to dip into the Glam palette again, and I'm going to dip into the darkest shade. And I'm just going to deepen my crease more with the dark shade. Just blending that out. I'm just looking at the ring light and the camera to see how it looks. Looks good so far. I feel like I should have made the crease a little bit more darker, but we'll see at the end how it turns out. And I hope it turns out good. So then now we're gonna get the LA Colors Shimmering Loose eyeshadow powder glitter. It's actually glitter, so we're just gonna get that glitter and put it on our eyelids. Just gonna make the eyeshadow pop more. So we just put that on our eyelids. Alright, so now I'm gonna be using my NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner, and it's a black eyeliner. So I did it off camera already, so that's why you see it. But now that my eyeliner is on, I'm going to be doing my brows. So I'm going to be using the LA Colors brow pencil. I don't know the shade of it. I think it's dark brown or light brown, because my eyebrows aren't too dark. So I just fill it in with the brow pencil. I fill them in lightly. Yeah. So then now I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And it has like a satin finish to it in the shade Medium Golden. Like I used on my eyelid. That's the same concealer I used on my eyelid. I'm going to be using to carve out my brows. So I just draw a line at the top and then in the bottom. You want to be careful not to ruin your eyeshadow. So I just go in lightly and carve my brow. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm going to be using it as foundation, because I'm going to be doing only concealer today. So I just want to conceal my problem areas. Even though my face is pretty clear at the moment, I still want to use concealer. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to blend it off camera, and I'm also going to set it off camera too, with the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. The setting powder is so good. Now I'm going to be doing contour. Powder contour. I'm going to be using the darker brown shade and the lighter brown shade, and just putting that on the apples of my cheeks and my forehead. Everywhere basically. Just blending it out with a big brush. Just put that on my cheeks. And just blend it out. I'm going to be using my Milani liquid concealer, but I'm going to be using it as contour in the shade medium. I think the shade of it is medium, no, deep honey. So I'm going to be using that in the shades 90 or 06. I mean to say 06, and I'm going to be blending it out with my beauty blender. And I'm going to be blending it out on my forehead too. Just making sure that the contour is blended out. And since this is a darker shade, I'm going to be just using it everywhere to add color to my face and sculpt it out. I'm going to be using my LA Colors Spice in the shade Spice blush. I'm going to be taking my brush and I'm just going to be blending it out on the apples of my cheeks. Blending it out. The other side as well, because if we do it on one side, we gotta do it on the other. I'm just blending it out. So now I'm gonna be using, I did it off camera. I used the NK Makeup lip pencil in the shade Dark Purple, and I lined my lips with that. And I'm gonna be taking my LA Colors lipstick and just topping it off with a gloss. I did it off camera. This is the up close and personal finished look. So it turned out better than I imagined it would turn out. I love the eyeshadow. I just feel like this is a cute smoky eye. Forgot to tell you guys that I did eyeliner off camera too. So yeah. And this is just the picture I took of the final look. I love the look. It was just everything. So yeah. These are just a couple of pictures that I inserted.